and by Grayson County Schools. Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix K105. And now, Hometown Hangout presents the Locker Room Show on K105.
The record is spotless. The start has been historic for the Grayson County Lady Cougars. Now, the stage changes. On a neutral floor in Scottsville, the Lady Cougars step into tournament play, opening the Lady Invitational South with momentum and purpose. One win moves them closer to history. Tournament basketball begins now here on K105. And a good afternoon and welcome inside Allen County-Scottsville High School for this afternoon's coverage of Lady Cougar basketball on K105. Sam Gormley and Stephen Smith with you here. Appreciate you taking the time to join us here on the Hometown Hangout Locker Room Show. Stephen, Merry Christmas. Did you have a good Christmas?
Yes, absolutely. Merry Christmas to you, and ready to get the second half of this season started.
It is going to be a great season. And listen, for the first month of this season, the Lady Cougars, well, they couldn't be much better. It's hard to be better than 8-0 when you only played 8 games.
Just was talking earlier to one of the other dads, and just the way that they've been able to win a lot of different ways. We've had a few that we've stretched out and pulled away and won. We've had a few where we had to come back from behind, had a lead, gave it up. Had a few games where we didn't shoot it the best, but still were able to come out with a victory, and that's what we're looking for tonight.
Today, the opponent, Greene County, two teams that are matched very similar to one another, as Grayson County and Greene County come up closer, as this is Grayson County Lady Cougar basketball on K1.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
Career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you love start a new life too.
I crave adventures that spark joy and create memories. Sailing the seas with Royal Caribbean or exploring the magic of Disney parks. And with your global getaway, my dreams are expertly crafted. From all-inclusive Caribbean resorts to tailor-made itineraries, Mark turns wanderlust into reality. Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary?
Your global getaway. Expertise in unforgettable vacations. Call Mark at 270-296-0106 or visit yourglobalgetaway.com. Start living your travel dreams today.
Yes, start living your travel dreams today.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy. Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, "I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim." Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
Lakes Best Mix K105.
Welcome back here to Allen County-Scottsville High School, where the Grayson County Lady Cougars are about to tip off today against the Greene County Lady Dragons. Greene County 5-3 record. And Stephen, this is a Greene County team that, other than maybe Edmonson County, you might know more about them than anybody.
Yeah, Coach David Fortner is
Just think keeps ball.
Taking it to the game, number 30, Dylan.
A lot of basketball this summer, and then got to watch them over at Breckenridge earlier. So feel like a pretty good idea that we should know quite a bit about them.
Greene County 5-3, the players that you're going to need to know. Scout Brockman, 17.5 points, 9 rebounds per game. Chloe Fortner, 11.6 points, 5.8 rebounds. And Molly Dixon, 14 points, 6.6 rebounds. Like Grayson County, Stephen, most of their offense comes from sophomores.
Yeah, I was talking to Coach Fortner earlier, and he said that they have one rostered senior and no juniors. And I thought, that kind of sounds familiar. So they're a lot of the same position that we are as far as grade-wise. But definitely a lot of experience those younger girls have already gotten under their belt. similar to the Lady Cougars.
Both of these teams are the future of their areas of basketball and their regions. There's no question about that. I will say right off the bat, we are dealing with a little bit of network issues just because we have to be. We've been going so long without it, Stephen, so bear with us as we're trying to fix some of those. We're going to make this broadcast as good as we possibly can as this game goes along. So, again, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have more in the Hometown Hangout Locker Room show after this. Before that, though, I did want to make sure that we bring you a quick update from the Grayson County boys basketball game. They're on the road today at Henry County, and they're leading Shelby County 79-43 in the fourth quarter. We'll take a break, have more on the Hometown Hangout Locker Room show after this. This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Paying for your student's college can feel overwhelming. Scholarships and grants help, but they might not cover everything. That's where the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan comes in. With competitive low interest rates and no application, late, or other fees, the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan offers a smooth and affordable solution. Owned and managed by a state-based nonprofit lender, we're committed to helping families like yours. Apply today and take the next step in supporting their dreams. Visit KentuckyAdvantageLoan.com or call 800-988-6333 to learn more.
Across Kentucky, treatment providers, state and local governments, and nonprofit organizations are working together to support your pathway to long-term recovery. These providers and communities of recovery will walk alongside you and help you find your recovery journey. If you or a loved one is struggling with addiction, the KY Help Call Center can connect you with resources right now when you call 833-8KY-HELP. You can also visit findhelpnowky.org to find treatment options near you.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
Grayson County Lady Cougars in the Lady Invitational of the South. I'm looking down there. Stephen, Coach True headed to his spot on the bench. He's locked in. I talked to him prior to. I said, I got to make sure I get to you and I get the game plan. And he had the whiteboard out, and he showed me his first play of the game.
Okay. Did it look good?
It looked like chaos.
Okay.
Which, hey.
Well, sometimes that's what you got to do.
But I did learn he is left-handed.
Well.
I'm left-handed. And as I said, Coach, listen, it's proven that we're more intelligent than the rest. So it's a proven fact. And so, yeah, Coach True locked in, ready to go. But, listen, I don't know that he's going to take all of the credit for the way that this Lady Cougar team started. But, Stephen, 8-0, their third-best start in program history. Today they have a chance to make it their second-best start in program history, tie that mark that happened back in the 2011-2012 season.
Just really pleased with the girls from every every aspect of the game. But most importantly, it's defense. Like we were saying earlier, they've had a few games where they haven't necessarily shot it as well, but the defense has been a staple every single game, and we'll need that today.
You got a tough opponent here today in this Greene County squad, but Bree Jones, the offense to start the season was a little bit of a struggle. She was shooting well, but just the percentage wasn't there, and it started to rise over these last couple of games. She had 33 against Greenwood, 26 against Central Hardin. That's going to help out a lot to have your stud do what you need her to do.
Yeah, Bree, we all knew coming into the season offensively Bree would be the leader and really defensively as well. But she's really turned it on the last few games and has been scoring much better, and that's what we need her to do to be successful.
I look down here, Stephen. We have a final score. The Grayson County Cougars defeat Shelby County tonight in boys basketball 80-44. They will play Wagoner now tomorrow afternoon. Stephen, you've done the scouting report on the Wagoner. Okay, you know what? I don't know what their nickname is. Do you?
No, I don't. We can
The
find it,
Wagoner
though.
Wildcats. Maybe? I don't know. You've done the scouting report on them. Break it down for us. What do the Cougars have to do tomorrow?
They're going to be really quick. They're going to play aggressive defense, so we're going to have to take care of the ball, rebound really well, and shoot it well.
You sound like Charles Barkley right there. I love it. So congrats to the Cougars there. Lady Cougars going to try and make it a holiday tournament win sweep today. Look at that, Wildcats.
Nailed it. Yep.
Felt like that was right. I'm going to be honest. It's not like I do that. I can't take credit. We, though, will be with the boys on Monday. No matter what happens, we will be with the boys on Monday. Hopefully they'll be playing for a championship in that tournament. Speaking of coaches and so on, who's very happy, along with Travis Johnson, Coach Mack, he's very happy as well. We'll take a break, talk to him, get his thoughts on the matchup after this. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
In every Kentucky community, families are working hard, but struggling to access what should be basic essentials, housing and childcare. Not luxuries, not extras, essentials. The Kentucky Chamber is focused on improving access to housing and childcare at all ages and stages because Kentucky's families and businesses depend on it. When Kentuckians speak up, legislators listen. Go to OpportunityStartsHere.com and add your name because a stronger Kentucky starts with housing and childcare. OpportunityStartsHere.com.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a future designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMeister for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at SOHD.info.
Kentucky hunters, the wait is over. Modern gun deer season is back, and there's no better place to hunt than right here in the Bluegrass State. Sight in your rifle, grab your hunter's orange, and get ready to hit the woods. With thriving deer populations and beautiful fall landscapes, the perfect hunt is waiting for you. Modern gun season runs November 8th through the 23rd. Make memories, fill your freezer, hunt safe, and consider taking someone new to pass on the tradition. Visit fw.ky.gov for regulations and licensing.
Welcome back to the Locker Room Show here on K105, brought to you by Hometown Hangout. Sam Gormley joined now by Coach Mack from the Lady Cougars. Coach, 8th straight win on Monday, was it? I don't know. It's at some point between now and the last time against Central Hardin. My days are all thrown off. You had a big win. When you got the chance to go back and watch it, what'd you like?
I liked our defense as usual, and we hit some big shots when we had to, went on some runs, and our defense kept them from, coming on and trying to make runs with us. So I was really happy with that, and our rebounding was really good.
We had a conversation after the game on Monday about the break and how sometimes when you're playing really well, a break is a bad thing. Have you seen from your team that you think it might be a good thing?
I think it's a good thing. Coach A and Coach Jones worked them out yesterday. I went to Indiana for family Christmas, and they worked them out. And when I come in today, they was all ready to go. So they did a good job as usual.
I'm sorry you had to go to Indiana. That's harsh.
It's pretty land up there right now. It's getting road bowl weather, and
Go Alabama, right? Roll Tide.
My wife, yes, but not me.
Oh, I didn't realize that this is a house divided in there. Oh boy. What do you need to see through the first couple of minutes of the game to realize that the break was a good thing?
I think the way we come out, play defense. If we're shooting the ball, it's been a real good thing because we've been struggling a bit shooting the ball. So I think if we come out and we're upbeat and want to get out and transition and stuff like that, it's been a good break.
You're guaranteed 3 games in the next 3 days, potentially even 4 games in the next 4 days. Do you have to coach different?
No. I mean, the only thing, it's going to be short on as far as watching film and stuff like that on the next team that we play. But, we'll get that in, and we'll go with the girls tomorrow and be ready to go.
Greene County is a talented team. They got a couple of really good sophomores. When you look at them, what pops out?
Well, their inside game is really good with Brockman, and I think the other girl's name is Willie's or something like that. And we'll have to keep them off the board. Most of their offense is volleyball, into the volleyball court line and down, so it's a lot inside that we're going to take care of. But I think, if we can get out and pressure them a little bit, that's going to help us, and I think it will hurt them.
Your teams are probably pretty evenly matched when you look at it on paper, but if there is one drastic advantage you all have, it's three-point shooting. They're not a great three-point shooting team. As a defense, how do you use that to your advantage?
Well, we'll probably play a little more zone today just to keep it out of the middle and stuff like that down on the paint. I mean, they got two girls that can really play really well on the block, so we got to get them out.
Only twice in Grayson County basketball history has a team gone 9-0 to open up a year. How do you make sure you're the third tonight?
Defense and shoot the ball well.
It's that simple, isn't it? Yes, sir. We'll take a break and have more on the Hometown Hangout Locker Room Show. Good luck to you and to the team, as that'll come up next here on K105.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Struggling with mortgage debt from COVID? Team Kentucky can help. If you restructured your home loan and deferred payments to the end of your mortgage, you may qualify for up to $60,000 in assistance to pay off that debt. Help is also available for other COVID-related hardships if you meet income guidelines. Apply today at www.protectmykyhome.org. This ad is sponsored by Kentucky Housing Corporation, the Kentucky Broadcasters Association, and this station.
You complete me. Together we're one. I never want to be without you. Together's more fun. Together we're one.
Okay, time to see if I got it.
Yes!
It is my honor to welcome you to the class of 2029. See you, teachers! Congratulations and welcome to the Big Blue Nation!
Everyone deserves a bright future. Find your future at futurity.org.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to Allen County-Scottsville High School, where the Grayson County Lady Cougars are about ready to roll and take on the Greene County Lady Dragons. It's now time for Stevens Strategies to pick up a big win.
A lot of times we talk about fundamentals, and no different today. I think one of the main keys will be taking care of the ball. Chloe Fortner is going to be really active on the top of their zone, and then Scout Brockman is really good in the paint area. So if we protect the ball and we rebound really well, I really like our chances. Have to get out, know where shooters are, fly out to them, make sure they don't get wide open shots, and do the little things that help you win. The thing that I've been most pleased with the girls, it seems like so far this year, is when there's a loose ball, we're the girl on the floor the first. And I think that speaks to the coaching, and it speaks to the hard-nosed attitude that these girls have. So I look for more of that tonight and come out of here with another win.
Grayson and Greene come up next. This has been the Hometown Hangout Locker Room Show on K105.
When I grow up, I want to be a ballerina.
Because dancing makes me happy. I get to entertain people, and nothing makes me feel more like me.
PI impacts millions of children's lives. Early and accurate diagnosis and treatment gives children like Olivia a chance to achieve their dreams.
It takes a great team to put on a show. It also takes a great team of caring people to keep a dream alive. And now my dreams are coming true.
For more information, visit our website at info4pi.org.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
For each life moment, your kids could get free or low-cost health coverage from Medicaid or CHIP. Kids up to age 19 are covered for checkups, vaccines, dentist visits, hospital care, and more. Your kids may be eligible now, even if you've applied before. And if they already have Medicaid or CHIP, remember to renew every year. Get started now at insurekidsnow.gov. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
Doesn't matter. I think it matters that much. That was 80-44.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you loved start a new life too.
The Lady Invitational of the South, very quickly, the starting lineups for Greene County. It'll be Brooklyn Jewell at 4.1 points a game, Molly Dixon at 14, Chloe Fortner at 11.6, Scout Brockman at 17.5, and Bailey Willis at 14.4. For Grayson County, Ellie Bratcher 2.1, Bree Jones 20.3, Peyton Bowman at 12.8, Lucy Charnes at 6.1, and Hannah Smith at 6.9. The play-by-play of Grayson and Greene is next here on K105.
I crave adventures that spark joy and create memories. Sailing the seas with Royal Caribbean or exploring the magic of Disney parks. And with your global getaway, my dreams are expertly crafted. From all-inclusive Caribbean resorts to tailor-made itineraries, Mark turns wanderlust into reality. Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary?
Your global getaway. Expertise in unforgettable vacations. Call Mark at 270-296-0106 or visit yourglobalgetaway.com. Start living your travel dreams today.
Yes, start living your travel dreams today.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
County-Scottsville is about ready for us to roll here from beautiful Scottsville, Kentucky. Again, give a shout out to the Cougar boys. They won just moments ago. They defeated Shelby County tonight by the final tally of 80-44. They will play Wagoner High School tomorrow afternoon. We'll be with them on Monday, where they will play, there's potential they could play St. Henry, Henry County, Danville Christian, or there's one more school they could play, Stephen, but I don't think that team is going to beat Holy Cross of Louisville.
Okay.
I think Danville Christian's pretty heavily favored in that one. We're underway here in this game. Lady Cougars win the opening tip. They'll work from left to right, and the clock doesn't start, so we'll have to start this over again.
5 seconds. Probably a little more than that came off, but
this early in the game,
it doesn't really
this
matter.
early in the game, it doesn't matter a whole heck of a lot. And I don't think Chris Blades or Mike McClintock, who both coached quite a bit of basketball throughout their days, are going to complain whatsoever. As the Lady Cougars 8-0, as there's a cross pass to Jones, gives it into Torrance, back out to Bowman, 3, right side. Good start for the orange and blue. 3 by Peyton Bowman to get us rolling.
Yeah, good start right there. Again, always good to get your first shot, but especially good to see that Peyton's on her continuing hot streak here.
1-3-1 zone to open up for Grayson County against the 5-3 Green County Lady Dragons, and it's a steal by Bowman, knocked into the hands of Jones. Jones out and running, fires down to the left side to Torrance. The shot's no good, but she's fouled from behind by Bailey Willis. Her first, team's first, and it'll put Lucy Torrance to the charity stripe for 2.
Always good to get off to a quick start. Coach Mack alluded to that in his pregame comments.
Torrance, first free throw, good. I think it's even more important, too, when you're coming off of a couple of days off.
Yeah, it'd be easy to be a little bit rusty, but knock down a 3, got a steal, and now Lucy goes to the free throw line to get 1 here.
She makes the first, misses the second. Green County out and running, not letting Grayson set up their pressure. Scout Brockman's pass on the inside, deflected by Smith into the hands of Torrance, and it's headed back the other way for the orange and blue of Grayson County. We're in their home whites. Free throw line, Smith into the corner to Bratcher. Still looking for her first 3 of the season, 0 of 14 to open up the year. But I already know one of those is going to drop, and you better watch out. Right side, Jones on the skip pass. 3 off the right side, no good. Well, too strong off the glass. Smith wasn't able to grab it, and going out to get it was Chloe Fortner. Outlet, transition 3, right side, no good. On the floor, picked up by Torrance for Grayson County.
Good
outlet to Jones on the far side. Jones into the corner, another chance for Bowman. Right side, back iron misses. Smith, hands on the rebound, back out to Bowman. Crosses it left side to Jones, into the corner to Bratcher. Bratcher thought about the 3. Into Smith now at the elbow, back out to Jones. Deep 3, top side, good for Bree Jones. All Lady Cougars early. They lead 7-0. 6:20 left first quarter.
I really like that in and out that they're doing, get it to Hannah in the middle of the zone, and then she's kicking it from there.
So dangerous when done really well, especially if you have a good passer on the inside. To the right elbow, high arcing rainbow shot put in by Jewel. She was feeding the birds on that shot, and that puts Green County on the board now. Lady Cougars still on top, 3-2. In the middle to Smith. Swings it back now near side to Jones. Thought about the transition 3, pulls up, goes back to her left hand, goes off a little too strong. Rebounded by Green County, and they're off and pushing with Brockman leading the charge. Left side deflected back by Torrance into the hands of Fortner. 18 feet top side, way off to the left. Bowman runs it down to the corner.
One thing you have to watch with Brockman, when she gets a defensive rebound, she takes off with it herself. So that'll be something to watch and make sure you know where she's at.
In the corner to Bratcher, into Smith. Smith crosses it to Torrance. Torrance off the left side, too far underneath. Missed and picked up by Fortner. Outlet to Brockman. Brockman Eurostep in the lane. The runner is missed off to the right. Picked up by Bowman on the floor. 7-2, Grayson County on top of Green County. 5:15 left first quarter. Bowman right side into the corner to Torrance. Torrance feeds the post to Smith. Goes up off the glass. Doesn't fall on a Saturday afternoon. And rebounded by Green County. They're off and pushing. Outlet left side. Thought about the 3. Does Dixon. If there's one weakness to this Green County team, and really I don't even know how much of a weakness it is, Brockman's spinning shot down the lane is good. They don't shoot the 3 very well at all. As a team, they shoot 20% from three-point range, average making less than 2 per game. That's just not their game.
Yeah, going to have to get it over here.
Bratcher into the middle to Jones. They break the timeline. Jones the free throw line. Thought about pulling up. Spins it back to Bratcher, who gives it right back to Jones now at the volleyball line. Crosses to Bratcher. Left side Jones. Back to Bratcher in the corner. Bratcher drives a couple of times. Off balance runner. Missed. Rebounded by Brockman for Green County. And she's off and running up the far side of the floor. Brockman picked up by Jones. Little Euro in the lane. The runner is good for Scout Brockman. She's got 4. And it's 7-6. Green County has brought the game back to within 1 after a 7-0 start for the Lady Cougars.
Brockman, really nice player, able to do a whole lot of things on the floor. Got to be stronger than that.
Jump ball up top as Dixon and Smith were fighting over it, and the ball will head towards the Lady Dragons. Both these coaches have been around for a long time. Chris Blades is in his 27th season as the head coach of Green County, 448 and 312. He wins.
Yeah.
Bounce pass on the inside to Brockman. Jones couldn't get there in time, and the basket's good by Brockman. She's got 6. Green County has their first lead of the game now, 8-7, halfway through the opening quarter. Jones up top, left side to Bowman. She's already got 1 3 in this game, and Jones has a 3 for Grayson County, along with a free throw by Torrance.
A little too light there.
Loose pass by Smith. Jones able to run it down, save it into the hands of Bowman. Torrance drives the baseline, kicks out front, not a great pass. It's taken away by Fortner. Fortner outlet to Brockman, drives in, runner, good for Brockman on the inside. She's got 8 points. And Greene County has a 10-0 run to make it a 10-7 game with 3:20 left in the first quarter.
Brockman runs the floor really well and doing a good job getting out on fast breaks right there. Going to have to definitely know where she is all the time.
In the corner, Bratcher crosses it to Jones. Not a good decision as it's deflected and taken away by the Lady Dragons. Outlet driving in, bounce pass to the right side, off the glass. Shots missed by Brockman, and a jump ball as Smith and Brockman fight over it. And the ball will head back the other way. Into the game here for Greene County is Isabella Clopton, 3.7 points, 2.6 rebounds per game, and Kylie Hargan, 7 points and 4.5 rebounds per contest.
Clopton, another one of those that played a little bit of travel ball with their team this summer, and she can really shoot it from outside, so we got to know where she's at.
Jones on the right side into the corner to Torrance. Back off right side, deep three by Jones. That's good to stop the bleeding for Grayson County and tie us back up here at 10 with 2:40 left in the first quarter.
Nice steal.
Jones knocked the ball, but it's saved in by Fortner and then thrown away by Fortner, headed back towards Grayson County.
Good defensive play by Bree right there, and was able to throw it back in, just not anybody to throw it to.
10-10, Grayson and Greene. This game, I think, has gone exactly how we expected.
Yeah.
Two pretty evenly matched teams, and I don't imagine either one of these teams to really pull away in this one. Pass to Bowman, left side, back up top to Jones. Might have been fouled. They don't whistle it. Jones, Euro in the lane. Now she's fouled. I think they'll give this to Brockman. No, instead they give it to Hargan, her first, team second, and it's going to send Jones to the line to shoot 2. Jones this season, 81.6%. She's had some really good games, and she's had some rough games shooting the free throw and misses the first. It's been kind of weird how she's had it. I remember that there was a stat a couple of years ago. Nolan Schartzer for the boys, I remember I dug it up. It was one of those that I thought it was accurate, went in, and the stats backed it up. When he made his first free throw, in the games he was like 85%. When he missed his first, he was 40%.
Okay.
And Jones makes the second. I don't know if Bree is quite that, but I'd like to know if maybe there is something to that. Lady Cougars back on top, 11-10, 2:10 left first quarter.
Definitely something to see in the first one go in. We got a walk on
the far side to Hargan. Gone back towards Grayson County, 11-10. Yeah, seeing the ball go through, it's not rocket science. It helps.
Yeah, it does, and Bree was able to come back and get that second one there.
Assistant coach Brian Jones, who's known as the offensive coordinator on this team, he's setting up the offense. They're going to put Bree in the middle now instead of Hannah. She's triple team, gives it to Hannah, who cuts down the lane, way too strong in the shot. And picked up by Hargan on the floor for Greene County, and they're off and running. An outlet to Dixon, down the left side, shot missed. Rebound on the interior by Brockman. She takes one dribble, fades it away from the baseline. And Scout Brockman's got 10 points. Greene County back on top, 12-11, 90 seconds approaching that mark here in this first quarter.
Hannah's got to be a little better than that offensively down low when she gets it down in there. Make the other team pay for letting her loose.
Jones feeds it into Smith. Smith kicks it back up top to Bowman. Driving in is Bowman, off the glass.
Good.
Goes in, out, and pops back in for Peyton Bowman. She's got 5. Back and forth, this game goes 13-12 with 1:14 left here in the first quarter. Good pass by Brockman into the corner. 3 put up, and it is good by Dixon. She shoots 15% rather, from 3, and she buries that one. She's attempted the most threes on the team, so she's not afraid to step back and shoot it, and this is not the game you want somebody who shoots a lot of threes to start to catch fire. Jones on the block. Back out to Kuiper, who's into the game for Grayson. 3 off the backside, no good. Smith rebound, put back, missed. Picked up by Brockman. 40 seconds remaining. Outlet on the inside. Dixon loses it, but I think it all went off the head of Peyton Bowman. And it is. Lucy Torrance going to check back into the game, and Smith will come out for Grayson County. Back in is Jewel for Greene County, and coming out for her is going to be Molly Dixon. 40.2 left first quarter, 15-13 Greene on top. Brockman on the right side, stripped by Kuiper. Gains it back, though, does Brockman. See if they might hold for a final shot here. I think there might be a little bit too much time to do that. They run offense pretty well. Inside, deflected by Bratcher, picked up. Really strong shot on the inside, but the rebound out of bounds off of Torrance. As Brockman put so much on that shot that the rebound, I think, came off too strong for Torrance.
Only listed at 5'8", but she plays about like she's 6'4" down low.
And she's incredibly strong. We'll talk about the proof of that is spinning her in the lane, not even close. Picked up by Bratcher for Grayson County. 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Into the corner to Kuiper. Bounce pass into Jones. Nice pass. Jones double teamed on the inside. And a foul is going to be called, staying with Grayson with 10.6 left first quarter.
We saw that in the other game against Central Hardin where they kick it to the corner and then shoot down through the middle. And a lot of times that'll get you an open shot. Good cut by Bree right there.
And a really good pass by Kuiper.
Good pass by Kinley.
Right side Bowman with 9 seconds remaining in the first quarter. To the corner to Jones. Back to Bowman. 3 right side. In and out. Picked up on the floor by Greene County's Willis. And I don't think they realize how much time is on the clock. At the end of the first quarter, it is Greene County on top of Grayson County 15-13. As this is Grayson County Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you loved start a new life too.
I crave adventures that spark joy and create memories. Sailing the seas with Royal Caribbean or exploring the magic of Disney parks. And with your global getaway, my dreams are expertly crafted. From all-inclusive Caribbean resorts to tailor-made itineraries, Mark turns wanderlust into reality. Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary?
Your Global Getaway. Expertise in unforgettable vacations. Call Mark at 270-296-0106 or visit yourglobalgetaway.com. Start living your travel dreams today.
Yes, start living your travel dreams today.
15-13, Greene County on top of Grayson County here. From the Lady Invitational South, the winner of today's game will play Madisonville tomorrow at 6:30. The loser will play the loser of Mayfield Warren Central tomorrow at 1:30 p.m.
Probably about what we expected here in the first quarter. Both teams kind of went back and forth there with Greene County pulling out by 2 to end the quarter. I expect it to be a pretty tight game the whole time.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one.
Yeah.
It's just, and you're seeing two teams that are pretty evenly matched in more ways than one. As we talked about in the open, as far as sophomores dominating, as a pass stripped on the inside. Really good defense by Grayson, and it's going to head towards Grayson County as Bailey Willis was the player to touch it last. As it's just, you got one senior on both teams, no juniors, a ton of sophomores and freshmen that are going to impact this team, and they're very similar.
Yeah, it looked like Lucy was maybe face guarding. Here we go.
Left wing, open 3, deep one by Bowman. Nice. Got her puppies in order. It hits her second 3 of the game. Bowman's got 8 points. The reigning hometown hangout MVP gives them a 1-point lead. And on the other side, Willis beats the press and lays it in.
Yeah, that's another thing. You can't let that happen. You got to know where everybody is all the time. Willis did a good job of just keeping running there.
To the free throw line, and that'll be a foul on Willis. That'll be one of those that she looked and she was like, oh, I did get a little bit too much of the arm there. For Willis, that is her second, team's first of this quarter. Chloe Fortner re-enters, as does Molly Dixon. I mentioned Chris Blade's been coaching a long time in this area. Greene County leads this all-time series 4-2 as Jones throws it into the backcourt and Bowman will run it down. Luckily, was not tipped, so she's able to do that without no burn-back violation. Kuiper right side to Jones, feeds it into Torrance. Really good positioning by Torrance and puts it in off the right side. Really nice play by Lucy there.
Yeah, I thought she had maybe gotten a little bit too far underneath again, but she positioned herself and did a good job to get that one to go.
Up top, kicks into the corner. Lady Cougars without today, Jordan Perkins, runner off balance. Good by Dixon. Perkins a little under the weather. Hopefully, Jordan, if you're watching, we hope you feel better. But you're seeing Kenley Kuiper kind of step into that role. And listen, Stephen, I think she's played pretty well to open up.
Yeah, she's done well. Passed the ball good. And
to Bratcher. Can't get the shot to drop. Rebounded, though, by Torrance. Kick back out to Jones. 3, top side, too strong. Off the back of the iron. Run down by Bowman in the corner.
Yeah, got a lucky bounce right there. Peyton did a good job going to get it.
Bowman on the left side, back up top to Jones. Right side to Bratcher. They're going to set Bowman up at the free throw line right now. Left side to Jones, little ball fake. Jones now drives and weaves past to Torrance. Good job going out to grab it. Up top to Bowman. Bowman now drives, runs in, flip shot, short on the floor.
Good
Torrance
job.
with another rebound. It's tapped away and
tapped
taken away by Greene County's Dixon. Dixon then loses at the backcourt, and it's run down by Willis.
Lucy really playing well right now for the Lady Cougars.
She's getting her hand on every ball.
Yep, she is.
And as somebody in her position, that's all you can ask for, because a rebound is going to find you if you touch it every single time. Fortner's shot missed down the left side, and a foul going to be called on Fortner. That might have been one of those, a little frustration.
Yeah, she got loose there, and I don't know if you maybe lost the ball or not, but popped out away from her, and then Ellie did a good job of corralling the rebound, and Chloe definitely reached over.
Smith in for Kenley Kuiper, who, again, I think she just gave a couple really good minutes for Grayson County off the bench.
I agree with you.
In between the circles, Jones, right side to Bratcher, into Torrance, feeds the post, and right into the hands of Brockman. Brockman often pushing. Good job by Grayson to stop ball, though, and make sure she couldn't drive, and a walk up top going to be called on Dixon.
Yeah, sometimes you don't see that as much maybe in the girls' game is when somebody comes up at you, just check them a little bit. You don't have to extend your arm. You don't have to hit them. Just check them to slow them down, and did a good job that time.
Yeah, because, I mean, if anything else, you're going to make them have to go around you, which is hopefully going to slow that defense or allow the defense to catch up. Right side, Bratcher feeds it into Smith. Up top pass in between Bowman and Jones. I'm not sure who that was to.
They were changing positions right there. I think Peyton was over there, and then when Hannah got the ball in the middle, she was going to throw it over to her, and they were already switching.
It's one of those out of the peripheral. She just couldn't quite see it. 19-18, Greene County with a lead. Blocked by Smith on the inside, and I think she got just a little bit of the elbow on it.
Yeah, I saw her shake her head. So
that is her first, and Grayson County's first foul of the game. Scout Brockman to the line, and she is very good from the free throw line, but misses this. She made 26 free throws before missing 3 in one game last weekend. She had made every free throw of the season, but now has missed 4 of her last 7. She gets that one to drop. It's amazing how a 92% free throw shooter can miss, 4 of 8.
Couple, yeah.
Right side, Bratcher. When a lot of people, they'd say 4 of 8. That's a good day.
Yeah, exactly. Not when you're shooting 90%.
Right side, Bowman. A little bit of a low pass. Left side, Jones. Bounce pass to Kuiper, who's back into the game. Little runner for Kuiper, too strong. But I like the effort of just going up with it.
Yeah, don't be complacent and get a shot up there.
Sometimes you see with this team, they're scared to shoot.
Yeah.
Left side shot missed. Jones has it on the floor for Grayson County. Greene up 2, 4:10 left here in the first quarter. Jones to the hole, stripped on the way up. Good defense by Jewell. No fouls, just really good defense.
Yep.
And I like, too, that the ref didn't call anything.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you'll see as Smith might have gotten a block on that,
Yeah,
rebounded by Bowman on the inside. Sometimes you'll see on plays like that, the ref will just blow the whistle just because they assume that there's a foul, not because there actually is one. Jones, 3 in the corner, a little bit too much. Kuiper with a rebound for Grayson County. Kuiper back up top, deflected, picked up by Jones. Into Smith, over to the left side to Bowman, back over to the right corner to Bratcher, back to Smith, spins it off to Jones, open 3, got her feet in order and puts it in. Bree Jones, her third 3 of the game. She's got 10, and Grayson's back on top by 1 with 3.5 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, getting that ball in the middle is working really well for us right now.
Right side, Jewell.
And what that might open up is when your shooters are doing a good job, they're going to start pulling out there. Maybe Hannah can turn around and get an easy jumper there in the lane.
Fortner into the corner to Dixon. Greene slowed down the pace. Back out to Dixon. Dixon drives over top of Smith. The floater is good by Molly Dixon. A little pick and pop. Puts it in. Greene back on top. It is just back and forth. It's like we're watching a game of Pong. Back and forth.
Didn't know much about Dixon, but she's proven to be a pretty nice player as well.
Averages 14 points a game. This Greene County team, if I was a member of the 5th region, I'd be circling them here very soon, and you can circle them already. Kuiper jumper from the baseline, miss. Smith rebound, put back good. And Stephen Yu is as
Man.
analysts likes to see that, but you as dad likes to see that even more.
Yeah, missed a couple what I thought she should have gotten, but good to get an offensive rebound and see one go through the bucket there.
To me, the best thing that a player can do with a scenario like that, though, is, you say, what happened on that missed shot? You just got to say, what missed shot?
What missed shot, yeah, and be ready to.
It's like a kicker in football.
Yeah, no conscience.
Inside shot over top of Smith. Kind of a line drive shot. Hargan puts it in for her first points of the game, and back and forth this game goes. I mean, we've probably already had double-digit lead changes in this game. Jones thought about it. Free throw line to Smith. Right side, Bowman, 3. Good.
Wow.
Kind of had a weird path to the ball, but it ends up dropping in for a 3 for Peyton Bowman.
Yeah, you'd think coach is probably going to have a little bit of a change there to do something about those shooters when they get the ball in the middle.
6 threes for the Lady Cougars. The stopping jumper by Brockman. Good. The roll's not there. Bratcher with it for Grayson County. 26-24, Lady Cougars on top. About 90 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bowman into Smith. Smith off the glass, uses it to her advantage. Basket good. Timeout Greene County. Lady Cougars up 28-24. 1:28 left in the first quarter. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K10.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
24, Grayson County has the lead against Greene County with 1:28 left in the first quarter. Cougars coached by Mike McClintock, 48-20 in his third season. Assisted by Brian Jones, Elena Jones, and True Jones.
Other than Brockman getting out a few times there, it's been more of a half court game. Both teams are kind of working their offense, getting open shots and knocking them down.
Brockman had 10 at the end of the quarter. She has 1 here in this second quarter.
Good pass.
Bounce pass. Nice one to Dixon, and she puts it in off the left side for Molly Dixon. Now she's been the one that has taken up the scoring, as she's got 6 in the quarter. Grayson County leads by 2 here with 1:05 left in the first half. Right side, Bowman, step back 3. She's feeling it. The net doesn't even move on a 3 for Peyton Bowman.
Hot as a stolen pistol, Sam.
I love it. And thrown over to the far side, driving in. That's a new player into the game for Greene County. I didn't pick up her number. It's 11, Clopton.
Yeah.
And a basket on the inside's good, and a foul. And Brockman's going to go to the free throw line. Foul called on Ellie Bratcher. That is going to be her first, team's second. Brockman to try and convert on the and-one. Brockman won the 2025 Indoor Shot Put Championship and holds the state record for the longest shot put through. She only did that as a freshman as she misses the N1 free throw. Torrance with a loose board for Grayson County. You don't see many basketball players that are also shot put state champions.
She wrestles, she plays golf, I think volleyball, softball. She's just a really good athlete.
And if Colt Phelps, the Greene County football coach, came up to her and said, hey, we need you to play left tackle, I'm sure she would.
Well, her brother's playing at Lindsey Wilson right now. Her her older brother. She's got a twin brother. As the Lady Cougars, looks like they're going to hold for the final shot.
It'd be impressive if a sophomore in high school was playing high school.
Isn't that the truth?
Playing left tackle. 10 seconds remaining in the first half, 31-28. Up top to Bowman. I'd be fine with giving her the shot. Right side to Bratcher. She steps into the 3. It's way too strong. Rebound saved in by Kinley Jones. And that is the end of the first half of play, where Grayson County leads Greene County 31-28. We'll come back. The halftime show is next, as this is Lady Cougar basketball on K10.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim. Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Allen County-Scottsville High School, Grayson County leads at the half 31-28. Stephen, this game was pretty much exactly what we expected at the half.
Yeah, it just kept going back and forth. It got to about, I don't know, from 14 to 24. It seemed like we were just trading baskets back and forth after every position, but glad that the Lady Cougars have been able to pull out a 3-point lead here. And again, wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't get any farther than this the rest of the way.
Yeah, I mean, Grayson led 7-0 to open up. But since that point, it has been back and forth, and I'd assume both teams are probably shooting a pretty high percentage.
Yeah, they are, definitely. You got Peyton Bowman. I think Bree hit a 3. Then on the other end, Scout Brockman started out the game on fire. And then Dixon kind of filled in the scoring for the Lady Dragons there in the second quarter. Just a really good basketball, played pretty well so far on both sides.
Brockman leading with 13, but Bowman leads all scorers. Number 14 has scored 14 points at the half, and you do that in the half, that means she's got 28 for the game, Stephen. You're going to win quite a few games if you score 28 points a game.
Yeah, Peyton really shooting it well, and what's surprising is you haven't seen Greene County really chasing her yet. I would assume that that's what the coach will be doing there in the halftime. We'll be talking about ways that you got to make sure you know where she's at all the time.
We'll take a break. Coming up next, we will have more on the halftime show as Grayson County leads the half 31-28. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
In every housing and childcare, not luxuries, not extras, essentials. The Kentucky Chamber is focused on improving access to housing and childcare at all ages and stages because Kentucky's families and businesses depend on it. When Kentuckians speak up, legislators listen. Go to OpportunityStartsHere.com and add your name because a stronger Kentucky starts with housing and childcare. OpportunityStartsHere.com.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a future designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMaster for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at SOHD.info.
Kentucky hunters, the wait is over. Modern gun deer season is back, and there's no better place to hunt than right here in the Bluegrass State. Sight in your rifle, grab your hunter's orange, and get ready to hit the woods. With thriving deer populations and beautiful fall landscapes, the perfect hunt is waiting for you. Modern gun season runs November 8th through the 23rd. Make memories, fill your freezer, hunt safe, and consider taking someone new to pass on the tradition. Visit fw.ky.gov for regulations and licensing.
Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to Allen County-Scottsville High School, where Grayson County leads 31-28 at the half. Again, we apologize for some of the technical issues that we've been having tonight. We're working to fix them as it's back-to-back games, so we've had some issues, but we will work to fix those throughout. Just bear with us. We're doing the best that we can. If you were looking for it, you can always go and find it. I think maybe a new stream began. So, well, I guess if you're hearing us, you've already found it. But if you're listening on the radio because the change has been made, just make sure and go and look. It looks like a new stream has begun from that. A couple of scores to bring you as we'll do a look through here on this Saturday afternoon. Again, congrats to the Cougar boys. They defeated Shelby County tonight 80-44. They will play the Wagoner Wildcats tomorrow afternoon. We'll be with the boys on Monday as they will take on one of 4 different teams potentially. They will now either play, Stephen, I believe it is like a 3:30 Central or a 5 Central game on Monday. Now, there is a 17% chance I just completely made up both of those. So I don't know. It's very possible. In boys basketball, E-Town defeats Somerset Christian 86-72. Let's see what other final scores I have to bring you. Central Hardin girls basketball defeats Christian County 62-52.
Just make sure you're paying attention to social media outlets, because as soon as those times are confirmed, they'll be posted and updated with the most recent information.
Absolutely, yes. And we'll let you know, too, on Facebook in the morning of and everything, as Central Hardin boys defeated Fern Creek 74-57, and Hancock County defeats Tecumseh 72-49 in boys basketball. We'll take a break, run down the scoring for the first half of play. After this, this is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Struggling with mortgage debt from COVID? Team Kentucky can help. If you restructured your home loan and deferred payments to the end of your mortgage, you may qualify for up to $60,000 in assistance to pay off that debt. Help is also available for other COVID-related hardships if you meet income guidelines. Apply today at www.protectmykyhome.org. This ad is sponsored by Kentucky Housing Corporation, the Kentucky Broadcasters Association, and this station.
You complete me. Together we're one. I never want to be without you. Together's more fun. Together we're one.
Okay, time to see if I got it.
Yes!
It is my honor to welcome you to the class of 2029. See you, teacher! Congratulations and welcome to the Big Blue Nation! Everyone deserves a bright future. Find your future at futurity.org.
Grayson County, 14 for Peyton Bowman, 10 for Bree Jones, 4 for Hannah Smith, and 3 for Lucy Torrance. Second half's next. Lady Cougs up 3. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
When I grow up, I want to be a ballerina.
Because dancing makes me happy. I get to entertain people, and nothing makes me feel more like me.
PI impacts millions of children's lives. Early and accurate diagnosis and treatment gives children like Olivia a chance to achieve their dreams.
It takes a great team to put on a show. It also takes a great team of caring people to keep a dream alive. And now my dreams are coming true.
For more information, visit our website at info4pi.org.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Best Mix, K105.
Underway here in the second half of play. Grayson's going to start with the ball. Sam and Steven with you from a very toasty Allen County-Scottsville High School gym. It's not quite the hottest we've been in, but it's definitely not cool in here at all. As Jones up top, kicks it off right side to Bratcher.
I like running this play out of the halftime. It kind of gets everybody moving a little bit.
As Torrance kicks off to Bratcher on the left wing. You can tell Ellie doesn't have much confidence in that three-point shot because it's open right now.
Not even looking for it, yep.
Jones on the drive, tried to get a bounce pass to Smith, but
double dribble, yeah.
I think there might have been a hand on it that helped slow down that pass and forced the double dribble. 31-28, Grayson County with a lead. Greene County with their first possession of the half, as it was 13 points from Scout Brockman, 9 from Molly Dixon, and 2 each for Jewel Hargan and Willis to open up. Fortner didn't score at all. We're going to have a jump ball arrow going to stay with the Lady Dragons. And holding Fortner to 0 is a pretty good thing, Stephen.
Yeah, she's a really nice player. If you noticed on that position right there, Lucy is sticking to Scout Brockman like something that's really sticky.
I was wondering where you were headed with that. I didn't know if you had some good,
good block.
Inside block,
Yeah,
and it's going to be a jump ball heading back towards Grayson. Like ants to honey or bees to honey?
Yeah, flies to honey.
Flies to honey, I think that's okay.
Yeah, that might have been it. But
I was just I was along for the ride there. I was kind of intrigued as to where it was going to head to.
Went brain dead there for a few minutes.
Up top, Bratcher with it. She's looking for help and finds it with a handoff pass to Bowman with a hot hand for Grayson County. 14 points in the first half of play. Bratcher going to back it off now, 31-28, 6:45 left in the third quarter, and they're going to run a little clock here. And honestly, Stephen, I don't like this. Your offense was playing really well.
Yeah, here we go.
And now they're going to come with some pressure.
Yeah,
and just went right through the hands of Jones. Smith, good job by Hannah to go after and try and save it in, but your offense is playing really well. If your offense was struggling, like you think back to that Owensboro game where your offense was just an awful game.
Ooh,
Jones picks the pocket of Fortner, and a foul going to be called on Fortner, and that's probably one of those that Grayson's probably saying, no, don't call that foul. That's 2 points that we're losing.
Wide open right there. But, that, you're kind of standing there with the ball, and bad things happen like that, just like Ellie threw it over Bree's head. And
probably a pass Bree should have gotten.
Right, but
I just want to see you run some offense.
Yeah, I do too. Brockman coming out and going to force them here.
Bratcher up top.
Got checked
foul.
a little bit, yeah.
Hands came in on Brockman. That is going to be her second and the team's second. And I get to this is you're getting ready to play 3, maybe 4 games in the next 4 days. So you want to be on top of that. And here they come on the pressure again. Bratcher on the left wing. Up top, flips it off to Torrance. Torrance on the right side. Grayson leads by 3 here, 2 minutes into the first half.
Oh, good cut.
Nice cut by Torrance on the inside.
Yeah.
Bratcher didn't really have a window to get it to her.
Yeah, Jewel is all over Peyton right now.
Not letting her do it.
Yep.
And is Willis going to come with pressure? They do have the 5-second
go.
clock.
Keep
Torrance gets around Willis, gives it back now to Bowman on the right side. Grayson continues to run a little bit of clock here with 5:40 left in the third quarter. Bratcher up top, guarded by Brockman. Brockman bumps a couple of times. Bounce pass over to the far side to Jones. Jones on the drive. Feeds it to Smith. Smith off the glass. Basket no good, but fouled.
I know could hear the coaches a little bit talking about how they're really wanting to get that foul on Hannah. I think, unfortunately, it's kind of because of her size, she doesn't get those calls very much, but glad to see that one.
Smith now 6 of 10 from the free throw line this year as she makes her first free throw. We're going to call the name Isabella Clopton again, back in for Greene County in place of Willis.
When you don't get very many options like Hannah, maybe not getting, you got to make them pay for it, and obviously got
second.
1 or 2 there.
Long from Smith, and a bump foul going to be called on Jones, and they really kind of let him play in the first half. Calling some tighter fouls here in the second.
That's really difficult to go from kind of playing loose and then kind of ratcheting down just a little bit. Much easier to adapt the other way.
Up top, Jewel. Right side and a walk is going to be called on Clopton, headed back the other way towards Grayson County. They lead 32-28, 5:10 left in the third quarter. There has been 1 combined point scored here in these first 3 minutes of the third quarter. We had actually pretty fun first half. Open in the corner, Bratcher feeds it into the post, and Brockman's too long to pass over top of. Brockman off and running down the lane. Brockman too strong. Bowman had the hand on it, and a jump ball as Brockman tried to rip it away from Bowman. Arrow going to stay with Greene County.
Yeah, if you get it down low and Brockman's in there, you better be strong because she's going to be coming to pull it away from you.
She's probably the strongest player on the floor.
Yeah, got a mismatch here with Hannah on Clopton.
Inside, Brockman fouled by Torrance. I think Lucy got her a little bit with a body. And for Torrance, just her first, team's second. Brockman back to the line where she is 1 of 3 today.
Might be a situation where we want to start looking zone a little bit here if we got some mismatches. Wow.
Brockman misses another free throw. She made 26 straight free throws to open up the season and has now missed 7 free throws since that point. That's one of those things, it's got to be in her head.
Yeah.
Makes the second.
Just like making one can get your confidence up, missing one after you've had a long streak of makes, that can cause a little bit of trouble too.
4:40 remaining third quarter, 32-29. Grayson on top of Greene.
If you're the other girls right now, as good of a penetrator as Bree
Jones
is.
drives, bumped on the run. I think they're going to call it on the floor. Called on Fortner. That'll be her third.
Yeah.
No,
it's on
called
12.
on 12. It's called on Dixon.
You got to know.
Her second.
You got to be ready for Bree to kick it because if she penetrates and help comes over, you got to be ready to go over there and get it.
Jones out to the right side to Bratcher. Looping pass off left side to Bowman. 32-29, 4:25 left third quarter. Grayson County leads. It has been a slowing quarter here. Bowman pass deflected. Smith's able to run it down. Kicks it off to Jones. Left side three off the mark. Jones has the rebound ripped away by Smith. Hannah said, nope, I'm getting that one. Smith, not a great decision by Jones. And here comes Greene County working 3-on-1. Brockman pulls up in the lane, misses the shot. Bratcher with the rebound. Great shot by Ellie. Yeah. She was the one on that 3-on-1 and did everything she could. Passing down to Torrance. One dribble up the left side. The basket's good.
There's a play of the game nominee right there. Just a phenomenal pass to Lucy.
In the corner, three over top of Smith. Good. Put in by Clopton. She hits her first three of the game. Now 4 of 8 from three-point range this season.
Yeah, quite a bit of a mismatch right there. Might be looking to change defenses a little bit.
34-32, Grayson. Jones spins around, bounce pass off to Bowman. Bowman drives, flips, short, picked up. Smith on the floor for Grayson and throws it away. He's trying to get it to Torrance. Clopton has it, and a foul is going to be called. And Stephen, if that's on Bree, I don't know that was a foul. I think she got all ball.
It looked like she reached in there pretty well and tipped it away. She was really surprised by the call, but
I think I was too. I actually don't think that was a foul from our angle.
It's kind of one of those things like
where
we were talking about earlier. The referee thought there was going to be a foul.
Because the players fell down, but just because somebody falls down doesn't mean there is a foul.
That's right.
Jewell up top. And who knows, maybe from his angle there was a little bit more contact. Jewell drives in, down the left side, blocked by Torrance. Jewell's able to run it back down, though. Up top, they're going to leave a three open for Fortner, and you can't do that. Fortner puts in the three. She doesn't take a lot of them. 3 of 9 now in the season, and Greene County has the lead back now at 35-34 with 2:50 left in the third quarter.
Credit Greene County, kind of couple 50-50 balls. They got their hands on them and they're able to get the bucket.
Jones, left side transition, pulls up, back iron, misses. Bowman with a rebound, takes a dribble on the inside, runs the baseline, spins it back off to Bratcher. Bratcher.
No,
and
see
a
that
legal screen is going to be called on Smith up top. I was watching the ball. I didn't see it. That'll be her.
She came up, and I thought she had her positioning right, but referee definitely called it.
Jones got a hand on it, steals it, and now throws it. Picked up back by Greene County.
Pretty good defense on Fortner right now by Bree.
Driving in is Jewell. Nice defense by Bowman to shut off the pass on the inside. Green's got the 1-point lead. Into the corner, and a walk is going to be called on Clopton. Smith did a good job putting a hand in the face.
That's the thing with that mismatch right there. Clopton's got to be thinking to drive right there as Hannah comes flashing out because she's quicker. But Hannah did a pretty good job of flashing out on her.
I do see that on the far side of the floor, former Edmonson County head coach Bart Weaver in attendance today. Good friends with Mike McClintock. I spoke with him a little bit before the game. Bratcher walks with it in the corner herself. I want to see her shoot that.
Yeah, I do too. You said it best. It's a confidence thing right now for Ellie.
Jordan's kind of in the same realm where
you're taking the right shots, just not getting them to fall.
But you know what's never going to fall? A shot you don't take.
Yeah, that's just.
And that's Jones is called for a foul. And that one probably was a foul. That'll be her third. Team's fifth, and that'll be free throws. And Kenley Kuiper got to come in. Let's see if they get Bree a quick breather.
At the line, shooting 2, Clopton.
Clopton will shoot 2, 5 of 8 from the line this season.
Yeah,
the freshman point guard.
That other one was questionable, but I think Bree got quite a bit of body on her right there.
First free throw good. Kenley Kuiper going to come in. Bree Jones going to come out. It's probably a good substitution here. Just let her cool down a second after picking up 2 quick fouls. She's got 3 now for the game. Greene County gets that one to drop as well. And the Lady Dragons are now up 3, 37-34 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. And, Steven, this might be their largest lead of the game.
Yeah, I think it is. Maybe.
Kenley Kuiper up top. Jump pass over to Bratcher. Knocked out of bounds by Brockman. They're coming with a lot of ball pressure, especially with Kuiper running the point.
Yeah, having
not
Bree.
as experienced of a point guard.
Yeah, I think a good call to get the ball in Peyton's hands right now.
Bounce pass to Bratcher, gives it to a cutting Torrance, takes one dribble, could have been a reach-in foul.
There we go.
They give it off right side to Bowman. Bowman drives and kicks to Bratcher with about 90 seconds left in the third quarter. Bratcher spins around, over into the corner, open 3, Bowman, got it!
On fire, baby.
17 for Peyton Bowman.
First look for Peyton beyond the arc here.
And now on the other end, Clopton drives in, and a foul going to be called on Smith as Clopton misses the shot. As Smith lost Clopton on the other side, and it's going to be a foul, and 2 more free throws coming for Hannah's third foul.
Did you say it's 3 on Hannah?
That is 3. 2 shots for Clopton. She just made 2, misses that one off the back of the iron as we're tied at 37. Again, we know we're having some technical difficulties. We're trying our best to make it through as best as we can. This gym, last year I don't remember us having many issues, but today it is not being friendly to us on the inside. The older the gym is, usually the worse it is. Free throw good, timeout. Greene County will take the timeout as Greene County leads 38-37, 1:23 left in the third quarter. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Greene County leads Grayson County 38-37, 1:23 left third quarter. Grayson County has the ball out of the timeout. One score I just see coming through here. Davis County defeats Woodford County in boys basketball 53-50 in the that's in the Lexington Catholic tournament, which is pretty much the second best holiday tournament behind the King of the Bluegrass. Kuiper up top for Grayson County, open to Bowman. She passes up the open 3. Stephen Peyton doesn't need to pass up an open 3 all game. Into Torrance. Nice pass from Kuiper, and Torrance finishes off the left side. Torrance now up to 7 points. Grayson's got the lead back with 1 minute left in the third quarter. Fortner drives, hand on it by Jones, and now a reach-in foul on the inside called on Grayson County.
Pretty good defense right there. Lucy made a really good cut on this end, and when she came across, nobody picked her up. She was open for a couple seconds right there. Kind of surprised they didn't hit her first, but Kenley did a good job of getting it to her.
Chloe Fortner to shoot 2 free throws. First one, no good. Fortner, not a great free throw shooter, 57%. Also on the volleyball team. You got a couple of kids on this Greene County team, though, that I feel like I made the joke earlier of they could probably play football, too. They're just great athletes.
Really good athletes, that's right.
And they're going to be a major problem very soon in that 5th region. Bratcher weaving through to Torrance on the left side. Torrance, nice drive in, but better defense. Jump ball arrow stays with Grayson with 46.6 left in the third quarter. It's just one of those where good offense by Lucy, just better defense.
Yeah, they did a good job of collapsing on her right there.
Left side, Bratcher into the corner to Bowman. Back off left wing to Bratcher. Is again Bree Jones on the bench right now with those 3 fouls. Kenley Kuiper drives in, bounce pass to Torrance in the corner. Off to Bowman, left side. Bowman drives to the right hand. Bowman goes up, flip shot, good for Peyton Bowman. She'll go to the line.
Wow, what a shot right there by Peyton, being able to get all the way in right there and lay that one in.
Bowman now will match her career high if she can put that one in. And she does.
Yeah.
She's got 20 points, matching her career high. And Grayson's got a 3-point advantage with 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Down the right side goes Fortner. Kuiper chases her all the way down the floor, but Fortner just too strong, puts it in.
A little bit outmanned right there. Fortner did a good job of holding Kuiper off and was able to get all the way to the bucket.
Torrance flips it off to Kuiper. Kuiper drives in, feeds it over to the far side, tried to get it to Kinley Jones. Kenley tried to give it to Kinley, but it was too wide. 6.6 left third quarter. You got to play good defense here.
Yeah,
don't foul.
Don't let them get a shot off.
Fortner weaving through with 4 seconds. Fortner crosses the half-court line. Might have gotten away with a push-off runner from 18. Misses it. And at the end of the third quarter, you better buckle in. We're in for a classic ending here in Scottsville as it's 48-41. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Paying for your student's college can feel overwhelming. Scholarships and grants help, but they might not cover everything. That's where the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan comes in. With competitive low interest rates and no application, late, or other fees, the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan offers a smooth and affordable solution. Owned and managed by a state-based nonprofit lender, we're committed to helping families like yours. Apply today and take the next step in supporting their dreams. Visit KentuckyAdvantageLoan.com or call 800-988-6333 to learn more.
Across Kentucky, treatment providers, state and local governments, and nonprofit organizations are working together to support your pathway to long-term recovery. These providers and communities of recovery will walk alongside you and help you find your recovery journey. If you or a loved one is struggling with addiction, the KY Help Call Center can connect you with resources right now when you call 833-8KY-HELP. You can also visit findhelpnowky.org to find treatment options near you.
42-41. It's been a great game here today. Sam and Steven back with you here from Allen County High School here. And Steven, what do you think the key is here in this fourth quarter?
Well, you got for the Lady Cougars, you have to be strong with it. Fouls kind of reared their head a little bit there in the third quarter, so we're going to have to do a better job on the fouls. And quite frankly, on the offensive end, try to get Peyton Bowman an open shot.
She's got 20. That leads all scorers today. Done a pretty good job on Brockman. She only has, after having 10 at the break, 10 at the end of the first quarter, she's got 4 since then. Only 1 shot from the field.
Lucy doing a really good job on her, staying in front of her.
And
good
Torrance
job.
right on cue, gets a steal, knocks it into the hands of Bowman. Bowman drives in on Brockman and is bumped by Brockman. That'll be her third.
Yeah, good take by Peyton, but a better defensive play by Lucy, as we were talking about, doing a good job on Brockman. Used that offhand to tip it away, and Peyton was able to grab it and go.
That's one of those here as Brian Jones asks to take the timeout, and it will be a quick one. We'll take it with him. As this is Lady Cougar basketball with 7:46 left here in this fourth quarter. As this is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
46 remaining fourth quarter. Grayson leads by 1, 42-41. They'll have the ball out of the timeout from underneath their own basket. Bowman bounce pass thrown away as Greene County read that play very well. It's a takeaway by Clopton on the other end. They give it to Brockman, who does a great dump-off pass, and the basket's good by Jewell on the right side. What a pass by Brockman.
Yeah, good play right there for Brockman to get it over to Jewell and her lay it in.
Over to Bowman on the far side. Grayson's got to break this across, and timeout taken by Grayson County. And they have both. They've only taken 1 timeout in the game. It'll just be a quick 30-second timeout, and I think it's probably time to put Bree Jones back into the game. She's got 3 fouls, but right now she's your ball handler, and you need to find a way to get her in, especially down 1.
Looked pretty stagnant against that press, just doing a whole lot of passing back and forth, and handled that a whole lot better in the first half when we were able to get it into the middle. So, yeah, I think that's time to go back. Maybe not.
Nope. the timeout situation, both teams have 3 full timeouts. The next timeout will be a full timeout. Again, Sam and Steven with you here from Allen County-Scottsville High School. This is the Lady Invitational of the South. Winner of today's game plays Madisonville tomorrow at 6:30. Loser will play the loser of Mayfield-Warren Central tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Kuiper in the backcourt. Grayson's got to get it across into the middle. Bratcher does a good job going out to get it. Off to the right side, Bowman. Transition, right side 3.
Nice.
She is feeling it.
I'm telling you
Career
what.
high 23 for Bowman.
Yeah, Peyton's just really feeling her oats right now, shooting it outside, and that might be your best offense down the stretch.
Right side 3 to answer by Jewel is good. Jewel's got 5 points in the quarter. Green back on top by 1. Steven, this is one of these things. Rest of the game, Peyton Bowman cannot take a bad shot.
Yeah, that's right. And if you're
Kinley Jones on the left side looping a pass off to Kuiper. Kuiper up top, loses it in the backcourt, picked up, and a foul going to be called on Kuiper. That'll be her second.
Foul is on number 2, Kuiper.
Bree Jones set to check back in here.
And I think it's time here as they'll take out Kinley Jones. So we've got Bree in for Kinley. You got Jones, Kuiper, Bowman, Torrance, and Bratcher on the floor with a 1-point Greene County lead, 6:40 left in the fourth quarter.
Settle in, and you got to play good defense right here.
Down the left side, Fortner to the hole, too strong, over top, picked up by Brockman, her shot way off to the left. And Bowman's got it for the Lady Cougars. Bowman, bounce pass to Jones. Free throw line, Torrance crosses it. Kuiper, 3, back iron, misses. Torrance hands on the rebound. Torrance gives it to Jones, and Torrance is fouled.
Lucy playing a good game again, working those boards. Hannah with the foul trouble out right now, but she's doing it by herself down there and done a really good job.
Fortner's called for her third. As far as foul trouble goes, Fortner and Brockman each have 3 for Greene County. Jones and Smith have 3 for Grayson. So those are 2, big one. Whoever could get the 4th could be a major difference in this game.
Come back to her.
Kuiper off left side to Jones. Jones will let the left wing 3 fly.
Nice.
It's good for Bree Jones. She scores her first points in the second half. She's got 13. Lady Cougs back up by 2, 48-46. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it might come down to Sam who can get a stop.
In the corner, 3 by Jewel. Misses. Brockman hand on the rebound, and a foul. I think Torrance came in and wrapped it and hit her with the right hand. It is called on Torrance, her second. But here's the thing. I mean, it's wild to say that Brockman is a player you almost want to foul right now. She's struggling at the free throw line today.
Shooting 90% on the year and
Makes
missed
the first.
a couple already today.
She's missed 2 today. 3 today. She's now 3 of 6. And gets the second. 48 all, 5:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Jones breaks the timeline at the logo. 5:40 remaining in the game. Left side, Bratcher. They're going to let her shoot that 3 if she wants. I mean, she's got, 7 feet in between her and the closest defender?
Yeah.
Up top to Kuiper. Kuiper. Weaving through. Kuiper loses the ball, and it's kicked away into the hands of Brockman. Brockman, outlet pass thrown away.
Yeah, got lucky right there. Kinley maybe dribbling a little bit too much right there, as Coach Jones is telling Bree she's got to go get the ball.
Greene County now going to settle back into, looks like just half-court man. They've switched up their defenses a lot. I'm sure this is one of these things where you're not going to let Peyton Bowman touch the ball if you're Greene County. Jones' shot missed way too strong. Greene County with it. Outlet pass down to the near side of the floor to Fortner. Fortner drives in on Jones. Good defense by Jones. Just better offense by Fortner. She misses the shot. Picked up by Bowman on the inside for Grayson. Gives it off to Jones. Jones angles back towards the near side with a bounce pass to Bowman. Bowman transition left side 3 off to the left. She didn't, I think her momentum was carrying her a little bit too. I think. But with Peyton here, shoot it. There's a 3 by Fortner off to the right, miss. Brockman with a rebound. Brockman goes up left side, misses it, rebound. Bowman on the inside, just barely keeps it before going out of bounds. Outlet to Jones, left side, 4:20 left in the fourth quarter. 48 all.
Yeah, been a little stagnant on offense the last few possessions. Need to get a good one right here.
Kuiper up top, gives it back to Bowman. Right side to Jones. Jones on the drive, kicks
Come
to
on,
Bratcher.
Ellie.
Open three, back iron, can't get it to drop. Brockman with a rebound, and you can't be upset at that shot at all. It was wide open from Bratcher.
No, I think you got to take it right there.
Inside pass deflected by Torrance. Loose ball picked up by Jones. Grayson's got numbers, and Jones is fouled at half court by Clopton. Probably not a bad foul by Clopton.
Yeah, she had a head of steam going the other way. Probably good to slow her down there and get the Lady Cougar side out.
Who will pass the ball in? Oh, they're switching sides. Jones came down to the near side. The official said, nope, you're on the other side, Bree. Oh, I really got to run all the way over there.
He ain't going to walk.
Bowman runs the baseline. Bump by Brockman. That's her fourth.
Yes.
That is a big foul. If it is on Brockman, and I think it is. No. Oh, yes, it is. It is on Brockman. That is her fourth. Stephen, that is a big foul.
Yeah, she's been definitely the most productive player for the Lady Dragons here tonight.
And in the words of you like to say,
get in there.
Go right at her. Three, top side, Bowman misses it. She is human. And Brockman gets the rebound for Greene County. I think next possession, you go right at her.
Yeah.
You try and get that fifth.
Yep, absolutely. And, again, Lucy doing a pretty good job on her defensively, keeping her from catching the ball.
Clopton up top, nearly walking with it was Dixon. It was very close. Curling shot by Fortner is good in the lane. And Greene County back on top 50-48. 3:15 left in the fourth quarter. You better buckle in. We're in for a good ending. Jones on the right side. Picks up the dribble into the corner to Bratcher.
Yeah, you got that cut right there on the baseline if they could see it.
Jones weaving through to the hole. Might have been partially blocked. Torrance with a rebound for Grayson. Feeds it out to Bowman. Three, top side. Good for Peyton Bowman.
You gotta love it. The coach for Greene County, when he saw Peyton coming open, just put his hands up on his head like anybody but her.
26 for Peyton Bowman. Inside to Fortner. She cuts down the lane and makes it. Got around Kuiper and laid it in. Fortner starting to heat up. Greene back on top, 52-51. 2.5 left in the fourth quarter. Jones drives and stripped. Really good defense by Clopton. Clopton working 3-on-2. Gives it to the right side to Jewell. Jewell's floater is good. Jewell and Fortner leading the way for Greene County. They lead by 3 with 2:10 left in the fourth quarter. Lady Cougars are undefeated. They have not lost all year. Deflected, and it'll go out of bounds. 2:05 left here in the fourth quarter. Grayson trails by 3. And Greene County will take a timeout. 2:05 remaining in the game. We're in for a good ending. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
In every Kentucky community, families are working hard, but struggling to access what should be basic essentials, housing and childcare. Not luxuries, not extras, essentials. The Kentucky Chamber is focused on improving access to housing and childcare at all ages and stages because Kentucky's families and businesses depend on it. When Kentuckians speak up, legislators listen. Go to OpportunityStartsHere.com and add your name because a stronger Kentucky starts with housing and childcare. OpportunityStartsHere.com.
Basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
It's been the Peyton Bowman show today for Grayson County, but they trail Greene County 54-51 with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Jones left side up top to Kuiper out of the timeouts. I think you got to draw something up for Bowman. There it is, left side three. The bank not there. Bratcher with a rebound, though, for Grayson County.
Got what you wanted right there. Ellie able to get the good rebound.
You give him another chance. Kuiper gets a screen from Bowman. They got a switch off now. Kuiper up top, bounce pass back to Jones and walked with it up at the top. 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Kinley Jones set to check back in for Grayson County in place of Kenley Kuiper. So you got two Joneses on the floor now, Kinley and Bree. 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And this is where you got to play really good defense if you're Grayson.
Yeah, you got to know where their shooters are, and really all 5 of them on the floor can shoot it from outside right now.
I'd be interested here, too, of if knowing your scouting report, at what point do you start fouling? There's a lot of time left in this game, but as driving in, maybe getting away with a walk, basket good on the inside, and a foul as well, and that makes Greene County up by 6. Kinley Jones called for the foul, her first.
Tough break right there for Kinley. It did look like maybe Jewel drug her pivot foot on the other side, but
I think she did, Steve.
Yeah.
Makes the second. 57-51, but hey, that's the game. It's called that way.
Yeah.
It's not like you can go back and change it.
Right.
Jones up top, 57-51, 1:10 remaining in the game. Jones drives and kicks to Torrance. Back off to Jones. Left side, step back 3. Misses off the front of the iron. Picked up by Brockman for Greene County.
Yeah, probably here's where you're going to have to foul because you've got a minute left, down 6.
Jewel, not a good free throw shooter. She's the player you want to foul. She's 20% from the free throw line this season. Dixon, 61%. Wow. Fortner, and now that's the player you want to foul right now. And they're coming with pressure, knocked out of bounds by Kinley Jones.
Yeah, not sure.
It's almost one of these where if you want to take a timeout, and this is where you know your scouting report. You look here, Stephen. Jewel, 20% for the free throw line. Dixon, 61%. Fortner, 57.4%. Brockman's not the player you want to foul. She's not been great today as there's a shot on the inside by Dixon. And it's an 8-point game with 35 seconds left, and now you're going to need a little bit of a miracle if you're Grayson, and they turn it over as Jones just loses the ball. Kinley Jones dives after it, and a jump ball going to keep the arrow with Grayson. Good job by Kinley, first on the floor.
Yep, that's right. Good job by getting in there and tying it up to keep the possession with the Lady Cougars.
28.8 left in the game. Off to Kinley Jones. To Bree Jones on the right side. Bree walks with it right wing. 25.3 seconds left, and the perfect start to the season for Grayson County appears to be coming to an end. London Jones going to check into the game for Grayson County. Coming out will be Bree. So you got London Jones and Kinley Jones onto the floor right now. I believe this might be London's first varsity appearance, and Kinley is going to be called for a foul. Her second. Kinley plays good defense out there.
She does, yeah. Definitely a foul on that one, and probably, I haven't heard the coaches call for it, but 22 seconds, you're down 8. You got to think, and they get it into Brockman's hands, which that's exactly who they wanted in.
And now Torrance knocks the ball away. Mike McClintock wanted a charge. Instead, Brockman trapped, and Chris Blades calls a timeout. I think Lucy's played some really good defense today.
Yeah, Lucy's done a good job on Brockman, who came out on fire and kind of held her in check here in the
barring a miraculous comeback for Grayson County, they will play the loser of Mayfield Warren Central tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. I don't want to make a prediction, Stephen. I would assume it'll probably be Warren Central tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. I will not be here. We will not be here again throughout the rest of this week. Stephen, I'm sure you will be able to, hopefully, be able to keep me posted on the results of that game, and I'll have them on our Twitter sphere. I think that's what they call it, the Twitter sphere.
The Twitter machine.
I refuse to call it X. Nobody calls it that. 59-51, 14.1 seconds remaining in this game.
Yeah, don't know anything about, is it Mayfield?
Yes.
Don't know anything about Mayfield. I know Warren Central struggled so far this year.
I know I looked up when I was doing some of the looks at, I always, you know me, I'm a numbers guy. I was looking at some of the analytics, and it had Mayfield as a decent favorite in that game. Now, analytics can be wrong.
Yeah, you throw them out the window.
Especially, Mayfield had to make a long trip here as they give it into Brockman, and Grayson County will not foul. Brockman crosses the timeline, and that'll do it. The Lady Cougars fall today, their first loss of the season. They lose to Greene County by the final score of 59, 51, or was it 58?
I thought it was 50.
We'll have to look here and see what it says. No, 59. I could have sworn I was saying 58, but I guess it's 59-51 is the final score. Greene County defeats Grayson. As that is your final score, we'll jump into the fifth quarter show after this. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you love start a new life too.
I crave adventures that spark joy and create memories. Sailing the seas with Royal Caribbean or exploring the magic of Disney parks. And with your global getaway, my dreams are expertly crafted. From all-inclusive Caribbean resorts to tailor-made itineraries, Mark turns wanderlust into reality. Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary?
Your Global Getaway. Expertise in unforgettable vacations. Call Mark at 270-296-0106 or visit yourglobalgetaway.com. Start living your travel dreams today.
Yes, start living your travel dreams today.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy. Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, "I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim." Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Paying for your student's college can feel overwhelming. Scholarships and grants help, but they might not cover everything. That's where the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan comes in. With competitive low interest rates and no application, late, or other fees, the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan offers a smooth and affordable solution. Owned and managed by a state-based nonprofit lender, we're committed to helping families like yours. Apply today and take the next step in supporting their dreams. Visit KentuckyAdvantageLoan.com or call 800-988-6333 to learn more.
Lady Cougars fall today, their first loss of the season, by the final score of 59-51. Stephen, this is a tough one because it's a game that probably you felt like you should have won.
Yeah, I think we let one get away from us. Kind of started out really hot, and then Greene County, to their credit, came back and fought hard, and it was back and forth, I guess, really until probably, midway through the fourth quarter. Greene County was able to hit a few shots and pull out a lead there, and probably one of those teams that if you played them 10 times, it'd be 5-5. I thought we matched up with them really well. But, again, your goal is to win them all, but no one ever seems to. So hopefully we'll learn from this and be ready to go tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the chances of Grayson County not losing a single game this season was slim.
Pretty slim.
It was slim. But, as the old saying goes, Stephen, you either win or you learn. And there is a lot to learn in a game like this where, it just wasn't your night. And you know what? That's okay.
Yeah, no, definitely. You got games like that where things are not going to go your way. Obviously, Peyton Bowman shot it unconsciously there really throughout the whole game, and really proud of her. But had some other shots that we missed I think we normally would hit. Had a few defensive breakdowns, and like I said, just let this one get away from us.
Coming up on the fifth quarter show, we'll talk to Coach Mike McClintock. We'll run down some scores from around the region, including I have some stats from the Cougar boys game and this game. Look at me, Steven. I'm all statted up here. It's like my I'm in paradise here. I've got so many stats, I don't know what to do with it. So we'll run down the stats from this game and the stats from we'll do the boys game next, and then we'll talk to Coach Mack as well, as the Lady Cougars lose tonight again by the final score of 59-51. We'll come back. More on the fifth quarter show is next here on K105.
Across Kentucky, treatment providers, state and local governments, and nonprofit organizations are working together to support your pathway to long-term recovery. These providers and communities of recovery will walk alongside you and help you find your recovery journey. If you or a loved one is struggling with addiction, the KY Help Call Center can connect you with resources right now when you call 833-8KY-HELP. You can also visit findhelpnowky.org to find treatment options near you.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence. Through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
In every Kentucky community, families are working hard, but struggling to access what should be basic essentials, housing and childcare. Not luxuries, not extras, essentials. The Kentucky Chamber is focused on improving access to housing and childcare at all ages and stages because Kentucky's families and businesses depend on it. When Kentuckians speak up, legislators listen. Go to OpportunityStartsHere.com and add your name because a stronger Kentucky starts with housing and childcare. OpportunityStartsHere.com.
White Oak. See you after the game.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Final score today, 59-51 was the final score. Greene County defeats Grayson County. Coach Mack joins us now. And Coach, Stephen and I were talking, and we're both firm believers in the saying that you either win games or you learn from games. What do you want your team to learn from a game like this?
Well, the main thing is we're going to have to learn to guard people better. You know, not run alongside them. We got to get in front of them, stop the ball. We got to get people that want to shoot the ball. And then, you know, we just got to play better than what we did. We got to play better defense than what we did. That's 59 points is way too many for us to be giving a team like that.
Peyton today was, I mean, what do we got here? 7 of 12 from three-point range. I mean,
yeah, she was on fire.
You hit 7 threes in a game. Good things are going to happen. I mean, 26 points. She just was doing whatever she wanted, and the offense was kind of struggling at a point, but you could turn to her, and she was knocking them down.
Yeah, I mean, we ran some plays for her there, and then, you know, got to where they were switching a lot of defenses that confused us a little bit, but they went over. We went over, or they at practice yesterday they went over it, so they should have known where to go. Blah blah blah. So. You know, we just got to pick it up, come back tomorrow, and be ready to play. We can't, you know, sit there and dwell on this game. You know, it's a game, it's over. We got to come back tomorrow ready to play. If we don't, same thing will happen again. We just got to get some fire and go.
Yeah, that's the thing Sam and I were talking about. Feel like when you look back, this is probably one that got away from us that we definitely could have won.
Yep.
Peyton shot the ball extremely well. Again, we talked about that. Looking over the stats, though, kind of one of the glaring numbers. They had 13 turnovers, but we had 19. That's quite a big number for turnovers.
And, you know, there for a while we were getting, you know, 4 or 5 a game, and then all of a sudden the last 2 weeks I think it's kind of ballooned up to where, you know, now we're getting double figures, getting 18, 19, 20. So we got to fix that big time, quick.
Is that a worry?
Huh?
Is that a worry for you all right now?
It is right now, yeah. I mean, it wasn't, but it is now because we turned the ball over way too much.
How do you fix that?
They've got to fix that part because we're getting ourselves in trouble against defenses. We're getting caught in a corner or something like that. We have to fix it. I mean, they're going to have to fix that on their own. They know. I mean, we're running the same stuff we've ran all year. And then, today we just didn't get it done.
Brockman started out on fire, got several runouts, and had 10 points there in the first quarter, but held her pretty good. I think she ended with 16.
Right.
Lucy did a really good job on her, kind of face guarding her, making sure she didn't catch it. So that defense was still there, just had a few lapses
Yes,
otherwise.
we had some breakdowns. You're right, Stephen. The Dixon girl started off hot the first half, and I think we held her to maybe 5 the second half. So there's some bright spots, but we got to get people to where they're helping. Off the 2 main scores and stuff like that. We got caught a couple of times where our rotation wasn't good, where we'd slide over to help, but that nobody would help the helper. And you know how that is in basketball. So we've got basic things we got to fix, and that'll be one of them.
Tomorrow you'll be back here at 1:30. You will play the loser of the game that's getting ready to start right now between Warren Central and Mayfield.
Right.
Obviously, you know at least something about Warren Central. It's been a team you've seen over the years and so on. You probably don't know a single thing about Mayfield other than them being in the far western part of the state. And I'm kind of with you. I don't know a whole lot. But how do you use the next, what is it? It's 5 o'clock right now. You're playing at 1:30, however many hours. That is 20 hours.
I'm going home and watch film.
What do you want the girls to do?
Watch film. I'm sure Brian's got Mayfield on there somewhere on our huddle, so we'll watch film. They can watch today and see what we did wrong and what they can do to improve. So I think it comes down to a lot of film watching today.
Coach, I appreciate it. We will see you after the new year against Davis County, right?
Davis County, January 3rd, yes, sir.
We will see you then. That's head coach Mike McClintock. Good luck the rest of this weekend as well.
Thank you.
That's Coach Mack. We'll come back, have more on the fifth quarter show after this.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you loved start a new life too.
I crave adventures that spark joy and create memories. Sailing the seas with Royal Caribbean or exploring the magic of Disney parks. And with your global getaway, my dreams are expertly crafted. From all-inclusive Caribbean resorts to tailor-made itineraries, Mark turns wanderlust into reality. Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary?
Your Global Getaway. Expertise in unforgettable vacations. Call Mark at 270-296-0106 or visit yourglobalgetaway.com. Start living your travel dreams today.
Yes, start living your travel dreams today.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy. Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, "I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim." Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
On the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to the fifth quarter show. Time now to give out our hometown hangout MVP. Stephen, we don't typically like to do same player back-to-back games, but you scored 26 points, 7 of 12 from 3, and pull down a team-high 7 rebounds. Yeah, you're the MVP.
Yeah, it's hard to not give it to Peyton with the game that she had today, and she back into the shooting like she was, and even better maybe than earlier in the season, and she's one of those that teams are going to be watching and they're going to be paying attention, so it's not going to get any easier for her.
As I see here really quick to the boys, I wanted to bring some stats as they won today against Shelby County. Spencer Langdon, 21 points, 9 rebounds. Jack Logston had 18 and 6. See here, Brody Armstrong had 12 and 5. Chase Bonnock comes away with a career high 11 points for him. See here, Kyle Higdon really quick. Looks like he came away with, they had it, let's see here, 6 rebounds and 8 assists. For Kyle, didn't score, but you do 6 rebounds and 8 assists. That's a good thing. And I see Caden Gaither also had 8 assists to go along with his 11 points. Actually, Chase had, I don't know if that, Chase, I don't know. It's a lot of points here, and I'm looking at it, but thanks to Coach Johnston for sending those to us. We'll wrap down the scoring from the Lady Cougars after this and wrap it up as the Lady Cougars lose today and come back, have the more in the fifth quarter show after this. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Paying for your student's college can feel overwhelming. Scholarships and grants help, but they might not cover everything. That's where the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan comes in. With competitive low interest rates and no application, late, or other fees, the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan offers a smooth and affordable solution. Owned and managed by a state-based nonprofit lender, we're committed to helping families like yours. Apply today and take the next step in supporting their dreams. Visit KentuckyAdvantageLoan.com or call 800-988-6333 to learn more.
Across Kentucky, treatment providers, state and local governments, and nonprofit organizations are working together to support your pathway to long-term recovery. These providers and communities of recovery will walk alongside you and help you find your recovery journey. If you or a loved one is struggling with addiction, the KY Help Call Center can connect you with resources right now when you call 833-8KY-HELP. You can also visit findhelpnowky.org to find treatment options near you.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence. Through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Final scoring from this game for Greene County, 16 points and 12 rebounds for Scout Brockman, 14 for Molly Dixon, 10 for Chloe Fortner, 9 for Brooklyn Jewell. For Grayson County, 26 from Peyton Bowman, 13 for Bree Jones, 7 points and 7 rebounds for Lucy Torrance, 5 points for Hannah Smith. Again, the Lady Cougars will be back in action on tomorrow at 1:30. They will play the loser of the game that's getting ready to get underway between Mayfield and Warren Central. In fact, it just began. I like Warren Central's jerseys there, Stephen. Those are kind of crisp.
Yeah, got that dark navy blue with the white.
Bright white. Those are really good broadcaster jerseys, too. I like that. Sorry, my ADD just kicked in there for a second. And I saw that, and I was like, I like those. We will be back on, and by we, I mean me and the K105 crew. Stephen, you'll be here to watch the Lady Cougars on Monday, as the Cougar boys will be playing in either the championship or the third-place game of the Henry County tournament. They will be playing Wagner tomorrow afternoon, so good luck to them. Hopefully they can play for a championship. I think the favorite to make the championship on that far side of the bracket is Danville Christian, who's a top 25 team, so a good opportunity for the Cougars if they can get through Wagner tomorrow. Stephen, tough one today, but luckily you get a short turnaround. Is that a good thing?
Yeah, I think it is. You can, like Coach Mack said, you think about this one tonight, but then you find out who won this game that currently just started, and then find out who you play and start thinking about them.
That's all that matters. We'll see you
sometime
between now and then. Have a great new year. I think now and then.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Whatever it is, we look forward to that. I want to give a shout-out to the K105 crew here tonight. Addison Parker was your camera operator, and Zach the Sleeper Jack was your director. So for Stephen Smith on a night where the Lady Cougars dropped their first game of the season to fall 59-51, this is Sam Wormley saying, so long, everyone.
This is Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105. Tonight's Cougar contest is sponsored by Future Designs Building Materials, Duda Hudson State Farm, Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center, Midway Pharmacy, Scotty's Contracting, and Stone Hometown Hangout, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, State Farm agent Carter Hill, Your Global Getaway, and by Grayson County Schools. Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.